Hello everyone, welcome back. Now let's start our first lecture about the structural design reinforced concrete to ACI code. Okay, today we will take the building with the 17th floor residential building as I show in AutoCAD to design with help of ground floor. Also the first and second floor we use for the office space, and the third to 10th floor we use for the residential living space, and 11th to the 17th also for the residential for the living space, and the roof floor it should be the sky bar. Yep, this is the elevation of the building. Okay, now let's move to the Etabs. Yes, this is my own design model. Now I will close it and make a new one for this course. Yes. Okay. The first time you open the software Etabs version 20, this is the user interface of the software Etabs. Here, in the toolbar, to start the new model in the Etabs, we can go here from here with file and the new model, and also from here the shortcut the new model, and also from here the new model. Okay, just click on it. After you click, you will get the model in neutralization. We have three options. The first, use show user default setting. When you choose this option, the Etabs will follow the default setting from the software. And the second option, use the setting from the model file. This the useful option, because after you design another project already, you can use that project to make the reference file. And for the third option, this is your own the user defined option. When you just start your first time with Etabs, you can use this option. For this second option, that means you already finished another file. For example, I already finished one, so I will not take that one. I will go to new, and I will take the third option because I used the first time for the Etabs. Okay, for the unit display, you can use the metric or upcast, or say the USA unit. I will take the SE. SE, that means the force will be the kilonewton or megapascal, and for the US customary will be the inch, foot, or kip or something, and for the metric MKS the force will be a kilogram force and something. Okay, I prefer US metric, and also the region default material I will select the United States because we will follow the ACI. And steel section database, this option you can ignore because we will not talk about the steel design. We talk about only the concrete design. So you can skip the steel section database and also the steel design code. We jump to the concrete design code. I will select the ACI 3 and 18.4. Sorry. 18.4 with the M. Oh yes, 18.4. Okay, and click OK. And after click OK, you get a new model quick template here. And for the first uniform grid spacing, we will talk about the number of spacing in grid in the X direction or Y direction. For example, here this will be the X direction, and here will be the Y direction. And in the Etabs, you can see the number of grid in each direction. The number is mean the total. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of grids in each direction, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 grid in the y direction. And this you can put here. For example, the each direction of my project will be 5, and the y direction will be 8. And spacing grid in each direction, this you can prefer. For example, the each direction you have the different distance, 4.4, 2.24, 3.96, and 4.4. For the overall, in the Etabs, this the spacing iteration is we can put the spacing with the measure. For example, this I have 4.4 and 2.4. It number 4.4 is two spacing, so I can provide here, and I will adjust this spacing later. Example, I can put 4.4, and in y direction also the same. I will select which spacing it we have a lot of number. For example, 5.18 here should be different, so no choice. I can select this one, and for another we adjust later. 5.18, yes, and grid label. Okay, grid label you can select also the grid X direction. For you can follow our architect design. X direction will be the number, and the y direction will be the letter. So HPV start the number 1, and left to right, yes, left to right, and y direction will start with letter A from the bottom to top, yes, bottom to top, and left to right. Okay, you can click OK. Yep. For the story dimension. The number of story in our project we have 17 floor. So here I count from the ground floor, and so we can say ground floor plus 17 it should be the 18, and also the one roof is the 19 level. Okay, for the 19, and story height 1 floor, 2 floor. Story height we should be 3.5 and also 3.1 or 3.1 lot, right? So I can choose the 3.1 first. Okay, 3.1, and bottom story height is mean the down story. Down story I can choose 1.5, for example. Yes. This is you can fill at here, and also you can custom grid spacing by yourself also. Here you can click OK. Okay. Yes, you can see I put 4.4, so all will be 4.4, and here 5.18, so all will 5.18, but you can adjust. Here you can adjust later by edit and go to the story, and for the grid system you can modify for grid system, and here you can adjust. Okay. For example, I will display grid data as spacing. Yeah. From the X direction, from the grid 1 to grid 2, the distance should be 4.4, and from 2 to 3, 2.24. So okay, 2.24, and 2 to 3 to 4, 3.96. 3.96, and 4 to 5, 4 to 5 will be 4.4. Yeah, 4.4. And also for the y direction, okay, for the y direction we can say 5.18, 3.22, 3.22, and 2.5, 1.8, 2.5, 1.8, sorry, 1.8, and 2.82, 2.82, 2.82, 2.8, 330, yep, 1.18, 3.22, 2.5, 1.8, 2.5, 1.8, 2.82, 5.24, 5.24, FG. Okay, we add more spacing. Okay, we can delete this one, and okay, 2.82, 5.24. We count mistake in counting. Okay, 2. Yeah. Okay, and click OK. Okay, and also for the same story data, we can modify the story data. And here for the story 1, will be 1.5 because actually this will be a story 1, and 1.5 down here for the level of the pie cap. Okay, so we can change would be ground floor, 4th floor. Okay, we can change the we can change the story height later. 2nd floor, be 3rd floor, 4th floor. Okay, after change all the name of the floor, each floor, now we can change the story height. From the ground floor to the lower, the 4th floor should be 3.5, 4th floor to 2nd floor 3.5, 2nd floor to 3rd floor 3.5. Here 3.5, 3.5, and also 3.5. So we have 3 floor 3.5, 3.5, 3.5, 3.5, 3.5, and also the from the another will be the 3.5, and the roof 17 to roof, so the 3.5. Yes, so sorry, 3.1. Okay, from the 17 to 3.1. Okay, and here for the master story, we talk about for example, you have another story with the same, we can choose what, for example, from the level 3 to level 10, all the same. Maybe the floor we use for the residential the same, so the line load will be the same, and also the data will be the same, and the dimension, everything will be the same. So I will take the 3rd floor as a master story, and for another 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 up to 10 we follow the 3rd story. Here this means the master story. So the 3rd floor master will be yes, and another floor I will follow the 3rd floor. Yeah, 3rd floor. Up to level 10. Because from the 3rd floor to the 10th floor be the same, and Also the 11th floor to the 17th also the same. So I will take the 11th floor as the master story, and for the 12th, 3rd, 14th up to the 17th we will follow the 11th floor. 11, yes, should be yes, master story, and 12, 17, yep. This benefit when you draw or you apply something at another floor. For example, I work on the level 3 and I choose here for the similar. The load I apply will be at the level 3rd. We will apply also for the level 4, 5, 10, up to 10 that I follow the level set. That means I do everything at level 3rd. When I choose here the similar story, another level that follow the level 3rd will be the same, apply the same thing. Yep. Okay. Yep. I can. And here spline we don't need to fly because we don't have any loft unit, so we no need to fly. We say no, and spline height also no, 0. And story color you can choose another color up to 1. I will ignore this and we click OK and click OK. Yeah. This is a grid line. You can see here. Go to plan view. I will select the ground floor. Yeah. Okay, the first we need to show this option. I will take on a desktop. I create some folder. Should be Etabs V20. That's residential building, 17th floor. Yeah. Can be copy, open, copy name here. Residential building and 7th floor. So